What's up, SNA Assassinators? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another wrestling news video where I'm going to be talking about the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors that you Assassinators need to know from the Ringside News article on September 14, 2024. So to make sure to watch until the very end because these news are very, very intriguing. And then let's start off with the reason why WWE stopped promoting Roman Reigns for a recent show, and yeah, Roman Reigns made a highly anticipated return to WWE at SummerSlam 2024, marking his first appearance since losing the undisputed WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40 after a lengthy absence. Reigns' return has become a major attraction, even as his appearances grow more frequent than the part-time schedule fans had come to expect. According to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select, Roman Reigns was not listed on official rundowns for WWE events, like but was always planned for recent shows. Like this helped pull off a much bigger surprise. Like when he showed up during the season premiere, it was also noted that WWE made a cal- uh, calcul- the calculated decision in the weeks leading up to his return to stop advertising him, like opting instead to use Reigns as a surprise element, adding to the excitement surrounding his appearance. This week's episode of WWE SmackDown, like on September 13th, the season premiere on the USA Network, Roman Reigns made his presence felt in a big way after Cody Rhodes successfully defended his title against Solo Sikoa. The Bloodline launched an attack on Two Rhodes. Right, Roman emerged to save Cody from the beatdown, setting the stage for an unexpected alliance. The show concluded with Reigns and Rhodes signing a contract for a blockbuster match at WWE Bad Blood, where they will face the Bloodline in a high stakes showdown. All of that was a big surprise for fans. The upcoming match at Bad Blood will see Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns uh, forced to work together despite their complicated history. Both men have their own personal reasons, for wanting to take down the bloodline, but they must rely on each other, to achieve their shared goal. Like with tensions high and their past rivalry still fresh, it will be fascinating to see how this uneasy alliance unfolds. At Bad Blood, of course. WWE Bad Blood will take place in October 5th at Atlanta's State Farm Arena in Cody's hometown of Atlanta. You can click more to check out ticket sales and pretty much anything about the premium live event. But I want to ask you this question: what is your thoughts on WWE pulling this trick to surprise the fans? And do you think this is the best way to surprise the wrestling fans? And I'll say maybe I think this could be in occasions, but not too often because it could start being more predictability. If they don't use it sparingly and occasionally. But yeah, this did surprise me just a little bit. But even though I kind of expected him to show up regardless, so not that much surprising, but it was still exciting. Like when he came out there and helped Cody Rhodes out, and yeah, they in this and Tulsa going through a challenge right on the Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. But the thing was, it was kind of confusing because first of all, like right, first of all, like right after he gave the challenge, he started taking it back and start trying to talk some so-called sense right on the Roman Reigns' head, like of saying like, "Are you really gonna team with this guy?" And he was like he's the one that beat you. He don't really care about you or blah blah blah. Like I was like, but like why? Like, but the thing is, like, why did you even set this challenge out to Roman and Cody Rhodes in the first place? Like, if you didn't think that Cody Rhodes is actually going to be helping Roman out with you, just saying, like in kayfabe, yeah, Solo is a confused soul, yeah, or more likely a confused Kevin. No, I'll say Kevin, a confused Connor, I guess you could say, a confused Connor. But anyways, yeah. But let me know down in the comments about that. But yeah, let's move on to the next slide. We got more Roman Reigns news. It says right here, the OTC's WWE roster status changed after the September 13th SmackDown season premiere, and it says right here, WWE is always uh, bust, bustling with activity, and Roman Reigns' return at SummerSlam 2024 was certainly not welcomed by Solo Sikoa. The self-proclaimed tribal chief had been thriving in Reigns' absence. However, following Reigns' return, a significant change was made to his brand status. Like as the as the undisputed world champion, Roman Reigns previously enjoyed the freedom to appear on any WWE program. This flexibility allowed him to engage in a high-profile WrestleMania feud, with Cody Rhodes, a Raw superstar at the time. Like now, after losing his title and taking months off, from television, Reigns is officially back on SmackDown full time. Earlier, Roman Reigns was listed as a free agent on WWE.com, along with the likes of Brock Lesnar and Omos. However, he has since been removed removed from there to the back to the SmackDown roster, signaling his official return to the blue brand. His free agent status has been taken away. And he is now fully like integrated into the SmackDown once again. Prior to the 2024 draft, like of WWE, Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso were removed from Solo's bloodline, making them both technically free agents. This meant that they could have been signed by any GM, or like Brock Lesnar in previous years, moved freely between shows. Despite their past rivalry at WrestleMania 40, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes will have to set aside their differences as they team up to face the Bloodline at Bad Blood on October 5th. This match highlighted like during their return to the USA Network for the September 13th SmackDown. Like promises to be promises like to be a compelling showdown with Roman Reigns' official official return to SmackDown, like in his upcoming match alongside Cody Rhodes. WWE is gearing up for some exciting developments. Like fans can expect more twists as the Tribal Chief continues to make waves on the blue brand. And what are your thoughts on Roman Reigns' current storyline? And what are your thoughts with Roman Reigns that's back on the SmackDown roster page from the free agent list? And do you think this was the right move to do, or do you think that he should have been moved to Raw or to any promotion? I mean, not any promotion or any WWE show that was giving him the offer, even if it was NXT. Which I think maybe it's for the best that he didn't went to NXT because yeah, he's a high level star to be on that show full time. I can see he can make a couple appearances on the developmental show, but I just don't see him on there. But let me know in the comments down below. But do you think that we could see some? But could But can the free Ben being a free agent on WWE, like shouldn't he been like shouldn't he use that for his advantage to get some backup against the Bloodline? He's much more better than trying to fight them off on his own. Let me know down up below about that as well. But I hope everything works out in his favor and it seemed like he got some extra help from from the current WWE champion, which is Cody Rhodes, of course. And I was like, I have no problem seeing them do this mini alliance as long as they go back feuding over the WWE championship and not winning the tag team championship. Because especially at this time, like not really the smart move to do. Yeah, just saying. But luckily, that seemed like that's not like fully gonna be happening, but you never know. But let's move on. We got truth behind story about AEW and Fox current television discussions. Like in only a week away, I mean a week ago, WWE has ended their deal with Fox, but now AEW's television deal with Warner Bros. Like Discovery has yet to be renewed, like sparking like several rumors, while fans like eagerly await like in an ex like an announcement. It's clear that the big news won't be coming from Fox. Like there had been speculation about a potential AEW and Fox collaboration, especially after Fox lost WWE. Like like uh, programming when SmackDown moved back to the USA Network. Although this opened up, this opened up like some possibilities. It appears that that the story was not entirely accurate. Like during the Wrestling Observer News Radio, Dave Meltzer addressed the rumors regarding AEW and Fox. Like he confirmed that no deal exists between the two companies and no talks are current underway. And and he explains there is no Fox deal. Like there are talks. There is no deal. Like Like Tony Khan remains optimistic, like about AEW's current relationship with Warner Bros. Discovery, while no new television contract has been announced during the all out media scrum. Tony Khan gave a 90% chance that an agreement would be reached within the months. While in Paris for the 2024 Olympics, Khan uh, met with Warner Bros. Discovery's executives. Like he shared that he had a great time during his first visit to the city, though a new deal has not been finalized. It seems the agreement is taking shape, but it's still unclear when fans will get official news. The new deal between AEW and Warner Bros. Discovery like could involve several elements, possibly including Max. For now, all we know is that talks are ongoing, and both parties appear to be on good terms. And what is your thoughts on the AEW television deal? And do you think they're going to renew their deal with Warner Brothers Discovery, or do you think you're gonna make a deal with Fox? The way that it sounded from the legendary journalist himself, it seems like it's not even close of making a deal with AEW. Fox not hurry up and making a deal with AEW immediately. Which I think that Tony Khan will probably be thinking the same thing. Maybe it's the bad for the best, even though WWE's no longer have no kind of broadcasting deals with the public broadcast, but still, maybe it's for the best that yeah AEW don't try to take advantage of this moment much more sooner rather than later, but. But let's see, if we could see them one day could be on Fox. And do you think that may happen? Whether if it's specifically on their channel, right on the public broadcast, or on their other channel that's on cable, like a FS1, FS2, or let's see, or any other Fox Sports channels. Do you think they're going to be on there, or do you think that they're much better to stick with any of the Warner Bros. Discovery kind of channels, or any other channel in that matter? Let me know either way about that. But let's move on. We got some time constraints, forces shortened match on WWE SmackDown on September 13th. September 13th edition of SmackDown took place at the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington, and it had a lot of memorable moments. However, it appears one match was significantly cut for time. As seen during the season premiere episode of SmackDown, on the USA Network, Michin and Piper Niven squared off against each other, in singles competition. Fans expected a lengthy match between the two, but it was more of a blink and you miss it affair, with Mi Chin winning the bout. According to Fightful Select, it was reported that the singles match between Mi Chin and Piper Niven was officially planned to be longer. However, it was ultimately cut short due to time constraints, and 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 it was quote like the Michin versus Piper Niven match was originally supposed to be get several more minutes before it got cut for time. It is certainly unfortunate like that Me Chin and Piper Niven's match like got cut short like this, as fans like simply want women's wrestlers to have proper matches without the fear of matches being cut. Like nonetheless, like WWE clearly has plans for both Me Chin and Chelsea Green. That's good news. Now, I even mentioned that on my podcast review on the last on my last review video, which was the SmackDown review. Like it seemed like they have potential plans for both Me Chin and Chelsea Green. So yeah, neither of them are going to be getting buried, including Me Chin. But anyways, so we'll have to see what we'll have to see how their feud will progress in the coming weeks. And what are your thoughts onto this? Like, and do you think it was necessary to cut their match? And do you think they would have done this? Like, even if it was a guy match, let me know down in the comment section right down below. Maybe that would have been the case. But unfortunately, this was like the only women's match on the card. And then, yeah, and it got cut like about only just a short amount of time, like which I believe was supposed to be long, which is supposed to be longer into like a 15 or 20-minute match. But I think they cut it in half or 1/3 of the matter and make it like a 10-minute match. But anyways, yeah, let me know down in the comment section right down below. Like, do you think that it was something it was a good reason why they did that? Which I don't know, like that was a good idea. But 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 next up we got some more news from SmackDown, but this time it's about a fan flood social media uh flood social media with justice for Ricky, like trend like after September 13th episode of SmackDown. During the September 13th WWE SmackDown, which marked like the season premiere of the USA Network. Kevin Owens was scheduled for a tag team match against Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Uh, while fans were eagerly awaiting like Owens's partner reveal, like WWE kept the suspense like high, as no official partner like had been announced ahead of time. That resulted in a trend that nobody saw coming. As the moment arrived, uh, Kevin Owens introduced his partner as Ricky, leaving fans be bewildered, bewildered. I mean, was it rather be? I mean, bewildered. Where that even came from? Like the expected reveal, like seemed like a joke. Like as Owens himself quickly admitted that it was all part of a lighthearted troll. Like in a an official then approached Owens, like informing him that his real partner had arrived, like prompting Owens like to deliver a stunner to poor Ricky. Like after apologizing for his services, like no longer be needed. Like then came the real surprise, like as Randy Orton made his return to join Owens, like in the match, like the this caused Kevin Owens to nail Ricky with a stunner to get rid of him, like to get rid of him. Together, the duo quickly dispatched Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, securing the win. But while the match was exciting, the mystery surrounding Ricky like lingered, and fans were left wondering who this unexpected participant was. As it turns out, Ricky is none other than Ricky Gibson. Ricky Gibson, a professional wrestler, and member of the tag team Miami Heat. You can find his Twitter here. Like Gibson has wrestled for promotions such as Prestige, Defy, and even appeared in AEW earlier this year. Like once once his identity was revealed, social media exploded with the hashtag Justice for Ricky as fans rallied behind the wrestler, who had been like un ceremoniously booted from the match. Fans posting on Reddit's squared circle, like with memes of demanding justice for Ricky. The hashtag has also caught a bit of fire on the former Twitter. Although some fans were actually tweeting it during SmackDown this week, many more are jumping on board to get today. Again, it says right here, fans flooded platforms like the like X with tweets expressing their support for Ricky with phrases like "We want Ricky" and "Justice for Ricky." We justice for Ricky quickly trending. Notable accounts like un, Unlimited Pro Wrestling spread this trend. The WWE tweet showing Owens turning on Ricky garnered a flood of replies, all demanding justice for the sidelined wrestler. With a username O Omni Jake 472 put it well when they tweeted the IWC can do some good do some do you can do some good sometimes. Thank you guys for getting Ricky trending. LOL. We stand Ricky. Justice for Ricky hashtag. And it says right here, with Justice for Ricky becoming a viral sensation, it's clear that Kevin Owens' lighthearted troll like it, uh, ignited far more attention than anyone has expected. Fans are now clamoring for Ricky Gibson to get a proper moment in the spotlight. And the question remains: will will WWE give him a shot in the ring, or was a one time troll? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below on let me of what exactly this was like. Do you think this was a? Do you think that we could see Ricky's gonna get his moment, and it's gonna be all thanks to all the Twitter users that are now starting to be his supporters just because they saw his resumes of what companies he competed for. In the Indies, it was Defy and Prestige, until he got a gig at another pro wrestling promotion, which that happened to be AEW, but he was more like an enhancement talent. But yeah, and this was, and the funny thing is, like, he went a few months later and became an enhancement talent for WWE, of being the understudy for Randy Orton, and like with him being Kevin Owens' mystery partner, like against Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. And do you think that? But again, do you think this is gonna these trends on Twitter are gonna be changing WWE's mind of the thought of this supposedly jobber that could turn into a megastar one day? And I did say, like, one day he could be a champion, and I happened to say at any promotion, which I was referring to both WWE or AEW when I said that. Yep, you already guessed that. But yeah, like maybe he could, like, and I did not know that he did compete in an AEW, but in a squashing effort with somebody that's a big time star. But yeah, let me know about this in the comments. Like, but I hope for him the best, and I hope that he is not just a one-off, and he finds some success in this particular profession in the world of pro wrestling. Like, if not WWE, but perhaps maybe in another company. Like, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But we got some very interesting news about Samantha Irvin, like asserts like vocal ability like on par with Ariana Grande. Samantha Irvin spent the majority of her run in WWE as a part of NXT before being called up to the main roster, as uh, uh, she truly hones her craft since then. Like like since then, like especially thanks to her special additions, like to her announcer skills. Like in fact, she has now claimed that she is on the same level as Ariana Grande when it comes to vocals. Like Samantha Irvin, like is a woman of many talents, like with her remarkable singing ability, like standing out as one of her key traits even before she joined WWE. Many fans admired her voice, like often like describing it like as an angelic, like or angelic, I should say, angelic, and believe she has a power to steal the show with her vocal talent. Samantha Irvin like responded to a post on Twitter like that claimed like there isn't a single standout vocalist like from this generation, with the post suggesting that the last great mainstream vocalist like was Ariana Grande. In in her in her reply, Irvin confidently stated that she is on her way to reaching that level, like hinting at her ambitions like and talent like as a vocalist. And yeah, and you can and yeah, you can see the tweet right here saying, like, hold on the way. Like, there isn't one single vocalist from this generation. The last great vocalist that went mainstream really was Ariana Grande with the Raw ring announcer replying, I'm on that way. I'm on the way, after another fan asked Samantha Irvin if she believes she is in the same league as Ariana Grande. like like Irvin confidently responded, saying that when it comes to vocal skills, she definitely feels that she is. With her with her replying, uh, or no, or with the fan asking Samantha, you in the same bracket like as Ariana Grande questioning marks like in and then Samantha Irvin replied vocally yes. Like no matter the comparisons, Samantha Irvin is focused on showing the world how talented she is, and that's what matters. Like most to her, whether she's announcing in WWE or singing, she always impresses people. Her confidence makes sense because she continues to win over fans and proves she's a star both in WWE and beyond. But what are your opinions about Samantha Irvin with this Ariana Grande comparison? And do you think she is like the mainstream pop star, like when it comes to vocal skills? Yeah, let me know down in the comment section right down below. I think in some capacity that's the case, but with her being the ring announcer, I wouldn't be saying exactly like if she thought of being a pop singer. I don't know because I haven't seen her sing before. Well, at least like as a professional pop singer. Like maybe I guess that'll be the case. Like if I did hear her, however, but but when it comes to being a ring announcer, I guess you could say that she's like the Ariana Grande in the wrestling business of having a very strong voice. Yeah, the likes of Chelsea Green in a most comedic way, and also she did pretty great with someone like Bianca Belair, and even to her own man, one and only Ricochet, before he got written off of TV and joined All Elite Wrestling. And also, what's that? And even Braun Breaker like the announcement, and then even main event Jay Uso with her saying like main event Jay Uso. Yeah, you get the point. But let me know in the comments down below which one of these announcing wrestlers that you like from Samantha Irvin when she introduced them in front of the fans. But let's move on to the next slide. Let's uh let's move on, talk about the exciting matches confirmed for September 16th on Monday Night Raw. Oh, and before I get into this about this Raw news, I want to ask, I'm not ask, I want to also mention that she does a pretty good announcement on to Ilya Dragunov's introduction as well. Like Ilya Dragunov, yeah, that's pretty cool. It makes him look like if he's a legitimate main eventer. But anyways, let's move on to the next slide. We got Monday Night Raw is WWE's flagship program, and the company is working hard to maintain its uh, momentum by assembling like a high profile card for the September 16th episode. And now WWE has confirmed like more matches for the show. Like the September 16th edition of Monday Night Raw will take place from the Saddle Dome, like in the Moda Center, like in Portland, Oregon. Like like and there's obviously a lot of hype for the upcoming show, like as we head towards WWE Bad Blood. Like WWE's official Twitter account took to the social media platform where Adam Pearce announced that Bronson Reed will face off against Braun Strowman in singles action. Additionally, Damian Priest will go one-on-one with Dominic Mysterio. Like there is uh and on top of CM Punk's appearance on Monday Night Raw as well this coming Monday. Uh, and then it says it right here on their X account saying breaking news: Raw by General Manager Adam Pearce like some huge has a huge news regarding this Monday's Raw, and Ringside News will provide live play-by-play coverage of next week's show, like over 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 on their Monday Night Raw coverage hub. Like it promises to be a memorable show for many reasons. So it remains to be seen how the episode will turn out. And here's the post right here along with the video that you can see for yourself.
All right, everybody. Roger, I'm Adam Pierce here, hoping you are having a wonderful weekend as I bring you some news for this Monday and Monday Night Raw live from Portland, Oregon. 2 matches to announce. First things first, talk about a grudge match. How about Damian Priest going one-on-one with Dirty Dom Mysterio? Kick off of my announcement of Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. CM Punk is in the house. What will he have to say? Let's find out together. This Monday, live from Portland, Monday Night Raw at 8, 7 Central, only on USA.
Where characters are made. But anyways, like let me know in the comment section right down below on like what do you think what's going to be happening, who's going to win these 2 matches between Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman and Damian Priest versus Dominic Mysterio. But you haven't guessed those 2 already, but and also what is CM Punk's gonna bark right in response about his arch nemesis, I guess you could say, ever since returning to WWE. Like, and what do you think he's gonna have to say, especially like about what he did last week, like with him could bring up that he nearly attacked his best friend Wade Barrett, and like he's definitely being more out of control than ever. But CM Punk could even make some kind of a line by saying like you may be out of control out here, but once we're in that side of Hell in a Cell, like the only person that's gonna be out of control is me or something like that on between the lines on this promo. And he can probably hit a very smooth and very convincing promo like that. That'll have us